Hello everyone, this is my video showing a comparison of electric cars that are currently for sale in the US. I have 13 models listed here that are available in Arizona, but know that there are more out there. I'm going to show you what my family considered when choosing an electric car to purchase. Believe it or not, it's not only price, though that had a lot to do with it. First, let's talk about the reasons why my husband and I wanted to buy an electric car. I made a special tab just for that. This pretty much sums it up. As you may know, cars are amongst the worst polluters in the world. So in order to do our part, we wanted to buy an electric car for my husband's commute. I believe strongly in think globally, act locally, and this is definitely something we can do to help in reducing carbon emissions that contribute to global warming. What you may not realize is how much money an electric car will save over time. Yes, it's cheaper to fill up, so to speak. As gas prices fluctuate rapidly, the cost of electricity is more moderate. Sure, it goes up, but it doesn't spike like we're seeing right now in gas prices. Last time I had to fill my Pathfinder's tank, it cost me $60, and it looks like we're going to keep going up this summer. Another way electric cars save you money is in maintenance. Did you know that you don't have to change the oil in an electric car? Why? Because there's no oil to change. Electric cars are basic machine. Battery powers engine, makes car go. There are far fewer things that can go wrong with an electric motor than an internal combustion engine. That's not to say that when an electric car battery goes, it's not expensive. But on average, electric car batteries last longer and require less maintenance overall. So let's get back to our comparison. Let's talk about battery size. Clearly, there's quite a range on this list. I'm sure no one is shocked to see that Tesla has the largest battery size of all the cars on the list. Tesla was a company formed to make only electric cars. It's a little surprised that they do such a good job at it. And lately, I've seen a lot of Teslas on the road. So why don't we just go out and get a Tesla? I'm sure my husband wonders the same thing, but I need only point out the prices. Even used Teslas are out of our price range. These are amazing cars, and maybe someday we'll be able to own one, but not now. I have to eliminate them from the list. That leaves us with 10 choices, so let's consider range. The range is how far a car can travel on a single charge. This is an average, mind you. The range will go down in the Arizona summer, what with all the AC running and all, but this gives you an idea of where each car stands. When considering our purchase, we looked at my husband's current commute, which is 32 miles round trip. Not bad for the Phoenix area, and as you can see, of all the cars remaining on the list, any of them would do. But what if he gets a new job? What if his commute gets longer? It's a possibility, so we decided to eliminate any car with less than a 100-mile range. That gives us a good buffer, even when running the AC. Okay, that leaves us 7 choices. Since we plan to buy used, I won't get into prices just yet. Instead, I'll discuss how the battery is cooled. Yes, electric car batteries need to have a cooling system for their batteries. This was an unknown to me, but there you are. There are 2 ways to cool electric car batteries, actively and air. Air cooled is exactly what you think. The outside air is used to cool the battery. So that begs the question, how well does an air-cooled battery perform in Phoenix in the summer? That's a major factor to consider. How much cooling can take place when it's over 110 degrees outside? That led us to only looking at actively or liquid-cooled batteries. This system will be more stable in the heat of the summer, so all non-actively cooled systems gotta go. That brings us down to 4 cars. Let's consider the pros and cons of each of these 4 vehicles. The Chevy Bolt and the Hyundai Kona have double the battery size as the Ford Focus and the BMW i3, and therefore double the range. The Chevy Bolt and the BMW i3 were both designed to be electric cars. In other words, they are not current models that were rebuilt as electric. This could be something to consider. If a car is designed as electric, it might be more thoughtful to the needs of an electric engine. But as you can see, it will cost you. So finally, it comes down to price. I wish we had lots of money, because then we'd be getting a Tesla. But we don't. We've been looking for used models of these 4 cars. But the Hyundai Kona is too new and difficult to find, and used Chevy Bolts are still far too expensive. And we have not seen many BMW i3s out there to choose from. So that leads us to our top choice, the Ford Focus. It's a small sedan with a decent range at a reasonable price. Is it Tesla beautiful? Sadly, no. but it will help make us make a difference in a world, and ultimately, that's what's important. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned enough to consider your own electric car purchase. I'd like to thank my son Alex Connors for helping me make this video.